Of class 11. Today we are going to talk about the elementary concepts of differentiation and integration. You know, if there is a relation y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c, where y is independent variable and x is y is dependent variable and x is independent variable, so that when the value of x changes, the value of y will also change. Now if this is the relation, then we define differentiation of y with respect to x, that is symbolically written as dy by dx, which is equal to limit delta x tending to 0 delta y by delta x, where delta y is the change in y value for corresponding change in x value, and this change in x is taken to be negligible tending to 0, and therefore the condition limit delta x tending to 0, and the ratio of delta y by delta x when limit delta x is tending to 0 is defined as differentiation of y with respect to x. Now in this case, if we want to find the value of dy by dx, that is differentiation of y with respect to x, then what we do, let us say that y value changes to y plus delta y when x value changes into x plus delta x. So therefore, if we have this condition, we can write y plus delta y is equal to a, and in place of x we will write x plus delta x, and since it is x square, so a x plus delta x whole square into a plus b into x plus delta x plus c. And further, if we expand and solve, what we see that delta y becomes 2a x delta x plus a delta x square plus b delta x. Since delta x is infinitesimally small, therefore a square of delta x will become even smaller. So we neglect the term a delta x square. As a result, delta y is equal to nearly equal to 2ax delta x plus b delta x. Now therefore, if we divide both sides by delta x, we get delta y by delta x is equal to 2ax plus b, and when we put the limit delta x tending to 0, then in that case limit delta x tending to 0 delta y by delta x, that is dy by dx, becomes 2ax plus b, and this is how we have found the value of differentiation of y with respect to x. Now the moment we change the expression for y in terms of x, the value of dy by dx will also change. Now students, if we want to talk about the integration is just a reverse process, means it is something which restores the value of y when the integration process is adopted on the differentiation process already done. So example, if we integrate dy by dx, then we should get y. So that is a thumb rule, but you see, I believe that if we want to have a in-depth knowledge of the differentiation and integration, we need to have a continuous, a rigorous study on this, which math students will be able to do during the regular classes. Here we have simply given you a bird's eye view on what is differentiation and what is integration. So if we want to say find the value of integration of the dy by dx, we know dy by dx is 2ax plus b, we have just found it. So integration is something which restores the value of y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. So how we get it? Let us say integration symbol is a long elongated s. So integration, here you see dy by dx, integral dy by dx into dx is equal to 2ax plus b dx integral value, and that when expanded bracket is opened up, it becomes integral 2ax dx plus integral b dx. Therefore we have a reverse process of differentiation, and that becomes 2 ax power 1 was already there, so added with 1, so 1 plus 1 whole divided by 1 plus 1, and similarly bx to the power 0 plus 1 divided by 0 plus 1, and we also add at last a constant factor which we have to determine by some another methods. So these are rigorous mathematical methods are there. So when you deal with integration, it becomes more understandable when you deal it in details. Now, what is distance? Any length, path length is called distance. It is a scalar, its SI unit is meter. Now what is displacement? Whenever a body changes its position, then change of position in a particular direction is called displacement. And since it is a vector quantity, its SI unit is meter. So what is the magnitude of this vector quantity? What is the direction of vector quantity? We need to know. What is the magnitude of displacement? The magnitude of displacement is the shortest distance between initial position and final position of the body. Say for example, a body moves from point I and reaches point F by some path followed by it, then the shortest distance between I and F will be the magnitude of displacement, and the direction will be towards final point from the initial point, towards the final position from the initial position, that is along IF vector. So this is the displacement altogether can be written as D is equal to D with a arrow, because it is a vector quantity, equal to IF, overhead arrow is there to represent that the direction is from I to F, and magnitude is equal to the length of the line segment IF. So this is all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.